the enhanced and the enlarged purpose of our life is to be happy, right? Hello everyone, my name is Jiten and I'm an international student at the University of Arizona. In this video, I will be talking about a really important and a really cool book that I just read, and that's Ikigai.
Ikigai.
This is a Japanese word that talks about some secrets on how to live longer and how to be more happier, the Japanese way. To keep this video short and simple, I will be dividing this whole book summary into two different videos. Make sure to watch both of them to get a holistic view of this book and you get something out of it. Welcome on board and let's get started. Why Ikigai? Ikigai is a really interesting word because Google has different meanings and the book itself gives us different meanings. And what I comprehended was it's the reason why you get up in the morning, or it's the reason or the passion which you should be looking for. Let's get the Venn diagram on the screen. In this Venn diagram, the subtle intersection of all these four bubbles is your Ikigai, a reason for being existent. To get your Ikigai, you should ask yourself 4 questions, and then the intersection of all those 4 questions or all those Venn diagrams or all those bubbles is your Ikigai, is your passion. That's what you're looking for. So the first question which you should be asking is what you love, what you're deeply passionate about. The next question is what you are good at, what are some of your strengths, and then the next question is what the world currently needs. The last question is what can you be paid for. That means it's a subtle intersection of your passion, your mission, your profession, and your vocation. This book talks about some important tips on how you can live longer and happier. We all want to be happy, right? So this book talks about some few great tips that you can easily follow in your lives. Subtle habits and subtle mindset to get into that action of building better habits and thus having a really longer life and a happier and fulfilling life. This book specially talked about blue zones. Now these are not zones which are painted blue or something, but blue zones are basically those places where people tend to live longer. So the author or the research team has found numerous patterns around this blue zone thing, like why and how people in these specific zones are able to live longer. The first and the most exciting tip that I was able to comprehend was harabuchibo. So this is a really interesting topic where you should fill your stomach only 80%. As we know that we don't have a machine or something that can measure how much food I have taken inside, but a general thumb rule, fill your stomach only 80%. The next subdivided tip or the next tip that goes along with this tip is how your food is served, like the number of plates it is served on. Having more plates served on your table will make you feel that you are eating a lot more and will help you to reduce actually the total amount of food that you eat. The next tip that was given in this book and which was really interesting was moai. I'm sorry if this pronunciation is wrong, please forgive me. So this Japanese concept moai is a really good concept wherein you can have really small informal groups of different people who can be good at different things. This will help you to express yourself out and it will help you form really great connections and friendships that will help you in the long term. So let's move on to the next step to live longer and healthier. The author says that a person should keep on learning new things. When you are given new information, your brain creates new cells, new neurons, creates really healthy patterns of different things in your brains. It's a really good way to push yourself to the next limit. Alright, let's move on to the next step. This book talked about stress at an extensive level and one of the main tips of handling stress was mindfulness, or having awareness of your surroundings and being totally in the present in this moment. You will always obviously feel less stressful when you are in this moment and you practice mindfulness. One of the key ways to do that is meditation. Author was talking about this really cool method of focusing on our responses and increasing our awareness. And that's what mindfulness is all about. The next tip that author mentions in this book is that moving is better than exercising. Being able to move and being able to get your heart in the right set mood will help you to live longer, happier, healthier, and way fulfilled than any other thing. Take good rest. Taking good rest is a really important tip on living happier, longer, and healthier. One really interesting case study that I vividly remember is how actors and actresses use this technique of taking rest. If they have something to do really big tomorrow, they'll take 10 hours of sleep or 11 hours of sleep just to look healthier, just to make their skins glow. And when you take proper rest, your body recovers really well. It's a really good tip to take rest and to make your body glow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and that's all for this one. There are more tips coming in the next video, so stay tuned and subscribe to my channel to more wonderful stuff. Alright, catch you guys later. Till then, stay safe.